Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. For today's project, we'll be making a holder for this glass. It measures 8 centimeters wide and 10 centimeters tall. We'll be using red, yellow and green yarn, a 5mm crochet hook, scissors and yarn needle. We're gonna start off by making a magic circle. Just trying to get this string out of the way. Pull on your circle to close it a little. Then chain 2. You will need to put 12 double crochets into this loop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Pull on your loop, tighten your circle, slip stitch at the top of your chain 3, then chain 2, one double crochet into the same stitch as your chain 2. Throughout this project, the chain 2 is not counted as a stitch, and 2 double crochets in every stitch all around. When you're done, you should have 24 stitches all around. Slip stitch at the top of your chain 2. This is the end of row 2. So the first row, you did a magic circle and you put 12 double crochets in there. The second row, you put 2 double crochets in each stitch all around. Row 3, chain 2, 1 double crochet in the same stitch as your chain 2, then 1 double crochet in the next, and 2 double crochets in the next. 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, and then you're going to continue that all around. until you get to the end. Slip stitch at the top of your chain 2. This is the end of our base. So now we'll be working on the upper portion of the glass. So this part is this part right here, right? So now we're going to be working on this upper portion right here to go up. For our next row, which is row 4, we will chain 2, and instead of working in our normal loops, let me show you closer. Instead of putting our hook through both chains up here, we will only be working in the back loop. So 2 loops here make up our chain. We will be going through the back one for row 4, and then we'll be putting 1 double crochet in every back loop until you get to the end of the row. Continue doing that, and I will meet you at the end of row 4. I am almost at the end of row 4. I'm just completing my 2 last stitches. Slip stitch at the top of your chain 2. For row 5, we're going to chain 2 and put 1 double crochet in every stitch across. We're working in the normal loops now. I will meet you at the end of this row. I am now at the end of row 5. Slip stitch at the top of your chain 2. This is what we have so far. Let's see if our cup fits. Yes, it does. Okay, we'll continue. For row 6, I will be changing colors, so I'll be cutting my yarn. And use a different color. I'll be using yellow. Chain 1, 2, and we'll also be doing a different type of stitch. So we'll be doing a V stitch. So we chain 1 extra, which is 3, and go into the same stitch with a double crochet. Skip 1 stitch and go into the next stitch with a double crochet, chain 1 and go into the same stitch again with a double crochet. See this little V effect right here? we're going to continue that all around. So you go in, you skip one stitch, go into the next stitch with a double crochet, chain one, and go into the same stitch. Skip one, go into the next one, double crochet, chain one, into the same. So we'll be doing that for the rest of the row. You'll be putting one double crochet, chain one, and another double crochet in the same stitch. Skip one stitch and you repeat the pattern. I will see you at the end of this row. I'm now at the end of my row. I'm just making my final 2 stitches. And then slip stitch at the top of your chain 3 stitch. For row 7, we're going to chain 2 and the 1 extra that we need. We're going to be working in this space right here in between the V's. We put 1 double crochet. We won't be working in this upside down V. We only work in the upright V's. So we skip a stitch and then we work into the other stitch. 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet. One double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet. So now we have V's upon V's. Skip 1, always skip 1 and work in between the upright V's. 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet. I will continue to work my row and I will meet you at the end. I'm almost at the end of my row. Just have 1 more V stitch to put in. Slip stitch. For row 8, I'm going to switch colors again. This time I'll be using green. Chain 3, and we're going to repeat the same pattern again. Skip 1, 1 double crochet into the V, chain 1, 1 double crochet into the same stitch, skip 1, 1 double crochet into the next V stitch, chain 1 and 1 double crochet into the same. I will meet you back here and let you know how many rows that I did. I am at the end of my 9th row. I'm gonna slip stitch at the top of my chain 3. Let's see if this is tall enough. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rows. Let's try our glass. Yeah, this is good. So I will only do 1 more row, but it will be a row of single crochets, and I will also switch colors to do that. I'll be going back to red. Chain 1, and we're going to put 1 single crochet in every stitch until we get to the end. I'm now at the end of my last row. It's made out of single crochets. Just to finish it up, I'm going to slip stitch, cut my yarn, weave in your ends, there you have it, guys. It's all done. Let's see. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Until next time, bye.